Today is Sunday, July 14th, and we're at mustard training, or muster training.
We're at muster station A1.
A1. Eva's very excited about muster training.
And she didn't really take a nap.
Yeah, she'll pass out tonight.
For the safety of life at sea. This drill is held for your safety, and all guests are required to attend, whether you have...
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You feel like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Grew up in a town that was famous as a place, a movie scene. Noise was always loud, and the sounds all around, and the streets are mean. If I can make it here, I can make it anywhere, that's what they say. Seeing my face in lights and the name on marquees found out on my way. Even if it ain't all it seems, I got a pocket full of dreams. Baby, I'm from New York. Concrete jungle where dreams are made. There's nothing a man do without your New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. The lights will inspire you. Here from New York, New York.
gypsy cab takes me down Harlem to the Brooklyn Bridge. Some say tonight I hunger for more than an empty fridge. Even if it ain't all it seems, I got a pocket full of dreams, baby. I'm from New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's something you can't do. Now you're in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. They'll inspire you. Here from New York, New York, New York. One hand in the air for the big city. Street lights, big dreams, all looking pretty. No place in the world that can compare. Put your mouth in the air and I'm gonna say yeah, 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 yeah. New York, we don't know where dreams are made of. And these streets will make you feel brand new. They'll inspire you.
think so far?
My drums.
Your drums?
Next round. Oh boy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this young man. All right. And this young gentleman. You take a seat now, young man. Like we have a dance off. Now, sir, you can't let the guys down, all right? So you gotta rope her, okay? All right. Oh my God.
Check that out and what happens when they said. Today is Thursday, July 18th, and we're at the disco party on cruise ship. The Fun Factory brought the kids up.
It's Carlos' favorite song.
Eva, Daddy,
Very good. Come on. Come and boogie with us. It's our family disco. I want to hear you.
Love you, Papa.
Uh-oh, you guys forgot the lyrics? Here we go, next. Here we go, guys. You know it. Come on. Hey.
This is crazy, but here's my number, so call me baby, and how to run. Got a dream, but here's my number, so call me baby, and how to run. This is crazy, but here's my
No homework today. Whoa, no homework today. I'm stepping on that.
try to change me, but here's my number, so call me baby, boy, keep it
What? There's Uncle Steve. Joel and Diane.
It's hard to look right at your baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Call me all the guys, try to change, but here's my number, so call me
Here we go. I want to see you shaking and jumping, full of energy. If you know the song, come on. Answers. I want to see your best move.
Taking it all in.
We are playing Dance Freeze Dance.
Eva.
Ready? Oh, you forgot it's Freeze Dance. Let me double check around here. Here we go once again. Don't stop.
You gonna dance?
Whoops! Don't move! Don't move!
Mia likes to dance.
Whoop! Freeze! Get loose! Very good. Good work.
Good job.
Another Carlos' favorite.
And the next gentleman is responsible for all of those mouth-watering pastries and desserts. Ladies and gentlemen, your pastry chef, Sandeeva from Sri Lanka. And now the man that oversees the world-class service here at the Cosmopolitan Restaurant and all of our dining venues around the ship. Truly the finest matronly on the high seas. Ladies and gentlemen, your restaurant manager, Vladimir from Serbia. And of course, Vladimir can't do it alone. Please continue your applause for his excellent team of patrons, beginning with Leo from Honduras. Milan from Serbia. Sreej from India. And ladies and gentlemen, a big man, Big Alex from Romania! Along with our lovely restaurant hostess, Gabriela from Hungary! And ladies and gentlemen, overseeing it all, the entire food and beverage team, the largest department on board, your food and beverage manager, Fabio from Italy! And now, ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to get those napkins ready as Celebrity Cruises proudly presents your excellent waiters, assistant waiters, sommeliers, bar staff, and our talented galley team in our grand Cosmopolitan Restaurant Parade! Ladies and gentlemen, this is is where things start to get competitive, so get ready. If you feel that you've had the best waiter, assistant waiter, and sommelier float, you need to let them know right now! Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's another 67-way tie. If you will, lining the staircases right now are just a handful of the over 120 culinary professionals responsible for the preparation of the finest quality cuisine at sea. Would you please continue those wonderful applause for the incredible chefs of the Summit Valley? Please cheers for the finest and friendliest culinary and restaurant team on the high seas. Hip hip! Ladies and gentlemen, Celebrity Cruises is known around the world for many things, including the finest quality cuisine at sea, world-class service, our sparkling entertainment, and of course, these incredible crew members that take care of you night and day. Representing over 50 nationalities, our entire culinary and restaurant team, hopes that you've enjoyed your dining experience as part of your onboard celebrity life. We'd like to thank you for your smiles, thank you for the wonderful comments that you've passed along already, but most importantly, we'd like to thank you for your time, for spending your vacation here with us in our home, and your new home away from home, the beautiful Celebrity Summit. Now, ladies and gentlemen, your cruise is far from over. And if I've calculated correctly, you still have time for 22 more meals before you go home. So please continue to enjoy. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your dinner, and I look forward to seeing you in the Celebrity Theater for an incredible show tonight with James Stevens III. On behalf of myself, Senior Cruise Director, and our staff captain, who is hosting our captain's table this evening, thank you so much for a wonderful evening. And please join me in one final thunderous round of applause for the entire culinary restaurant team of Celebrity Summit!
Eva, are you ready for dessert? Yeah. Max, are you ready for dessert? Are you ready for dessert? No.
Everybody just have a good time.
dishes, so 3 identical dishes, but they're only going to have 12 minutes to create the entire dish and plate it right here before your very eyes. So that means that they probably can't do it alone. Now, I know that throughout the course of our voyage, the chefs have been working some of these special events as part of our Excite the Senses cruise, and they've actually met a couple of our guests that they have invited to come up and be their sous chefs today. And I know that one of them is right over here in the front row, and then one of the gentlemen, right here in the second row. Come on up to the stage. Give our 2 guests a big round of applause. Actually, come over this way, guys, so we can get you this small room. We've got 2 special guests that have been selected earlier in the voyage. My dear watchers, stand up. Very good, thank you. All right. First of all, of course, Chef Abdul. I'm sure you've had the opportunity to meet already throughout the course of the voyage. Now, first of all, introduce yourselves and where you're from. This is Amy from New Jersey. Say hi to Amy, everyone. Amy, welcome. All right, now you were pre-selected earlier in the voyage. Our chefs got a chance to meet you. Are you excited? Are you ready to come up and help them maybe push them to victory?
Yes, very excited.
Very, very cool. Now, what culinary background do you have, Amy? What gives you the prerequisite to be up here working with some of the best of the best?
I am a 24/7 chef at home. I cook for 5 people. I don't get very many complaints. I think everyone's pretty happy, right?
Pretty good. Where, the family is right down front, or where are they? Oh, they're at the back. Is she doing okay? Yeah? She a pretty good cook? Absolutely. What's that? The husband says, I've never sent anything back. Very nice. It sounds like you're ready to go. Would you give Amy a big round of applause for me, first of all? And our second special guest today, selected by our chefs. What's your name? Where are you from?
Alan Watts. I'm from New York City.
All right, this is Alan from New York City. Give Alan a big round of applause. Now, Alan, tell us what gives you the prerequisite. What experience do you have to come on up and be one of our chefs today, working with the best of the best here?
Well, I own a social media magazine called Men Who Dine, so I know food.
It sounds like he knows food. So, ladies and gentlemen, would you give Alan a big round of applause as well? Now, we've got 2 of our top chefs over here. Alan, can I give the ladies' choice in mind? Amy, I'm going to let you then choose who you would like to assist today. Would you like to work with Davide from Venice, our executive sous chef here from on board the ship, or the big man, all the way from Rome, our traveling chef, Pier Paolo? Who would you like to work with, Amy? She's going to go with the big man from Rome, Pier Paolo. All right, head on over. That means you are heading over to see Davide. All right. Well, go on over, take a moment to get yourselves acquainted, and let's take just a moment to explain the competition. Now, Chef, in just a moment, we're going to be giving our chefs, our sous chefs, the opportunity to head back to the market table. There, they've got a variety of different ingredients that they are going to be able to choose from. Now, the chefs have a little bit of mise en place. They have all the regular kind of side dishes and things that they're going to need to prepare, but they're going to be able to go back to the market table and select whatever they like. So do me a favor, head back to the market table and give us a quick overview of some of the opportunities our chefs have to choose from today. So what do we got back there, Abdul?
We got 3 different containers here. You can see that the first one is the meat. You have tenderloin, lamb rack, fillet, New York steak, and lamb chops. So once we move here in the middle part, the container is seafood. And you can see the fish, seafood, and tuna, salmon, so many things here.
Lots down there. And then what's down there at the very far end? Oh, poultry?
The last one is the poultry. We have chicken breast, whole chicken, the duck breast, and quail.
If you can cook a whole chicken in 12 minutes, I would be very impressed, actually.
Yes, we can do it.
All right, so in just a moment, we're going to send the sous chefs back. Now, chefs, executive chefs, Davide, Pier Paolo, you are not allowed to touch anything on the back table. You can offer advice, but you are not allowed to touch it. Your sous chefs must be the one to choose, okay? You can offer advice, but do not touch anything back there yourself. Now, you're only going to have about 30 seconds to choose. You must prepare everything that you choose. So you can't just load up, you can't grab some of everything. You need to use a little strategy. So what you choose off the table, you must use in preparation today. So, sous chefs, you've got some side trays there. Amy, you can grab your side tray as well. and in just a moment we're going to send them back to the table. Remember, you must select what you're going to use. You cannot grab some of everything. Amy and Pierre Paulo are looking at the table. You've got the strategy down. Amy, I'm going to have you grab that tray and those tongs right there. And we're going to send them back to the table. Would you please help me count down from 3 to 1, and then we'll send them back to the tables. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Give them a big round of applause as they head back to the table. We've got the timer up there on the side, 30 seconds only. The Pierre Paulo and Davide offering a little assistance there, giving some direction. 15 seconds, you're halfway through. Remember, you can only select what you cook. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. That's it. Give them a big round of applause. Nice job, chefs. All right. Now, before anything hits the pan, Abdul, let's have a quick look over the shoulders of our chefs. Let's take a look at team number 1 here with Amy and Pierre Paulo. What did they select there on the table? What are they going to be preparing back there, Abdul? What do they got? What do they got over there?
They got like 2 shrimps here, sorry, 3 shrimps, 2 steak of tuna, and 1 fish.
So lots of seafood only on that far side of the table. Some tuna, some whitefish, shrimp. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 6 mushrooms.
6 mushrooms.
1 lemon.
All right.
1 piece of fennel.
Excellent.
That's all.
That's it. That's all. All right. Let's come on over here to team number 2. Let's check out what they've selected. What do they got on the tray there?
Alan and Davide choose a little bit different than Pierre Paulo. Here they have a lot of seafood here. It means shrimp, scallop, and squid.
All right, so no actual fish there, just
again, they choose fennel.
Ooh, fennel. All right.
And 2 tomato, 1 green pepper, and 1 yellow squash.
All right, a few different side dishes as well. So it looks like it's going to be a seafood battle today. There was no poultry, no meat selected at all. It's going to be seafood all the way. Now, chefs, I think you've got the stoves and everything fired up and ready to go. Remember, you're only going to have 12 minutes, so you don't have a lot of time. Use the extra set of hands you have up there with your sous chefs. What? 12 minutes. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. All right. Davide, he's used to working under the pressure here on board. Davide, are you confident? Yeah. He's ready to go. Pierre Paulo is already complaining about the time. All right. Somebody told you 20 minutes. Oh, Davide told you you're going to have 20 minutes? The game was dirty before we even hit the stage today. You've only got 12 minutes, Pierre Paulo, so there's not a lot of time. I think everybody's set and ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, help me count down from 3 to 1, and we're going to start the clock on their 12 minutes. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Give them a big round of applause once again. Today, a very special edition of Star Chef. It is ship versus shore, as our executive sous chef from on board, Davide, takes on one of our executive chefs from around the fleet, Pierre Paulo, who's here for our Excite the Senses voyage. Now, already digging into that fish. He's getting ready. He's skinning. We've got Amy back there starting to chop up that fennel. Now, we are going to check in with our chefs periodically. We'll have our expert eyes. Chef Abdul give us a little bit of a rundown every couple of minutes. We also have, of course, Kim from the broadcast team. She's got the camera, so she's going to be doing some great overhead shots for you so you can get up close in the action. So keep an eye on those side screens. And remember, 12 minutes, everyone. It must be prepared. It must be plated. It must be ready for the judges. And already the oil is smoking in Davide's pan over there.
Almost get fired.
All right, there we go. Crank that heat down. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, along the way, we're going to have the opportunity for you to ask some questions if you'd like to know more about the food and beverage team here on board, what it's like to operate such an amazing kitchen. Just out of curiosity, back towards the beginning of the voyage, how many of you took the heartbeat of the operation, the tour behind the scenes through the galley? Did you get a chance to go? It's a pretty amazing operation, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely phenomenal. Yes, actually, give them a round of applause. They deserve it back in there. So first of all, Abdul, I'm going to ask a little bit about you first. All right, give us the 30-second culinary history of Executive Chef Abdul. Where did you start, and how did you end up here on board as our Executive Chef?
I studied in 1991 in India, 3 years hotel diploma. From there, I work in India, few hotels. Then I moved to Saudi Arabia. Then from there, I moved to Dubai, one of the best hotels in the world. That's called Burj Al Arab. From there, I joined Celebrity Cruises 11 years ago.
And here you are.
Nice to meet you.
As our executive sous chef, traveling all over India and the Middle East. So you worked at the Burj in Dubai,
Yeah.
an amazing hotel. What was it like working there? It must have been pretty fascinating, very different. Yeah. Have any
Amazing hotel.
has anybody been to Dubai before? Or I'm sure you've at least seen. That's the one that's right on the water. That's kind of shaped like a sail. An amazing property. Well, you've got some incredible culinary history, and it's great to have you here on board. And again, I think the guests have been enjoying your culinary expertise all cruise. Yes, have you enjoyed Chef Abdul's too? Tell us a little bit about your team in the galley, Abdul, because it's a huge operation, about 9,000 meals a day that we're preparing. So, first of all, you have how many chefs in there?
I have 120 cooks. That's including chef.
So, about 120
120,
are responsible for the preparation, yeah?
All the preparation. And we have 9 different galleys. Some of the galleys run the kitchen running like 24 hours, and especially room service, the bakery, and pastry. The rest of them, like normally, we only service dinner time.
The 9 different galleys that operate during the course of the cruise. So, and it's a huge team. It's the entire food and beverage team is just over 500 in total. So that includes all the service staff, all the chefs, all the galley teams. So it's a pretty amazing operation. Now, just to let you know, chefs, you're about 8.5 minutes left. 8.5 minutes.
You could see it better on the screen. Look up there on the left.
Touch the pan.
TV on the left. Look. TV on the left. And the TV on the right.
Chef, less than 8.5 minutes left, and
they have
there's
12 minutes to do
no
the
oil,
whole
there's nothing in the pan. Are you going to be all right?
Hopefully.
There's a lot of nice preparation going on here, but remember, Chef, it has to be plated and it has to be ready once we hit the 0 on the clock. Now, we do have Karen here from our activity staff. If you have questions, we'll try to take a couple of them along the way.
They might
There's a
put
lady
it
right
in
here in the second
what they
row.
cook
Come on
in
over.
the food. I don't
If you'd like to
know.
know more about
To give it some flavor.
fantastic
I
culinary
don't know.
operation, let us know. Go ahead.
How much of the menu is done by the executive chef, and how much is determined by corporate?
Chef, you want to talk about the menu?
Yes. All the menus executed by the corporation. So what we do that, once they start changing the menus, they send mail out from every shift. And for the chef, we have involvement that we're going to make some dishes, we're going to make the recipes, we're going to send to the Miami office. So they need to be approved. If the corporate is approved, yes, that will be included in the menu. So basically, the Miami office, they are in charge to prepare all kind of menus, the fleet way.
And a major reason for that, of course, is because we have to provision the ship and be able to get
that's
all the
really
ingredients that are needed for. So you have to have a little bit of continuity. But the menus change. But every 4 to 6 months, there's new menus coming out. There's new items added on. Things change quite often, right?
We always check what is the customer needed. You know, the basic important things. Some of the items we can't take out from the menu. We still stay in the menu. Example, escargot, oyster, lobster. The people like it. So we will not remove that from the menu forever.
Great question. I lost Karen. Oh, there she is over on the far side. Yes, go ahead.
So your menu is determined, your changes of your menu is determined by the availability in the market? Is that what you're saying? Or is it for preparation purposes, for staffing purposes? When you change the menu, is all that taken into consideration?
Yes, that's very important thing. Example, the last few months ago, we are not getting the escargot in the market because the flood is going in Indonesia. So we are not available to get the snakes. So we remove that for temporarily. So right now we put it back. That's always we check when we prepare the menu. We make sure that things are available in the market because the celebrity has 10 different shifts. So we need 1 million pounds of the beef, poultry, fish, and everything.
Max.
Absolutely.
Do you want to ask a question?
Of course, we keep all,
Do you want to ask the chef a question?
As well, because we
on the
sail in
microphone?
and out of Bayonne.
What do you want to ask? You want to ask something?
We've got ships in Europe, or I just spent about 5.5 months in Asia all of our food, 90% of it still comes from the United States. So it's actually put on refrigerated units, put on a plane, and flown from there. So regardless of where we are in the world, we're still getting the same quality cuisine everywhere because we need to be able to rely on it and be able to make sure that we offer consistently the best food that we possibly can. So even various other parts of the world, 90% of that food is coming in overnight on a plane, flown over to Vietnam, Hong Kong, Singapore, Venice, Rome, wherever our ships happen to be.
So that's very important thing. We cannot just go and buy things from the local market. This has to be certified. We follow always USPH, public health procedures. So everything is certified from the US, public health procedures.
All right, chefs, just to let you know, you're just under 5 minutes. Just under 5 minutes. There's not much time left. There's a lot of final preparation. Pier Paolo is, looks like, oh, he's flaming that seafood up now. He's trying to win over the crowd with a little show. All right, we'll see. It's going to be up to the judges as to how well that cuisine is prepared. Remember, everything must be done and completed. Now, speaking of judges, in just a moment we are going to be looking for some volunteers from the audience, but we are going to take one more question over here first. Go ahead, my dear.
Are the menus the same on every ship in the fleet?
Yes. Every ship in the fleet is same menu. Same menu, same preparation, same things. So we do some changes, but the seasonal wise. For example, ship is going to Asia, we add a little bit of things, the Asian dishes inside. So we will check the certified dishes what we can buy from the market. That's what we do. 99% of the menus, the fleet-wide is same.
All right, now in just a moment, our chefs are going to be done. You've got about coming down to 3.5 minutes left. But we do have a judges table that we're going to be moving over. Now, first of all, you must be a minimum 18. All right, you have to be at least 18. Secondly, you have to love seafood, because as you can see, it's a complete seafood battle today. So I need 3 incredibly excited judges that want to come on up and get a chance to. There's a lady that jumped right out of her seat at the back. Yes, yes, come on down. Yes, the lady right over there. Oh, and now they're jumping out of their seats all over the place. All right. I have one lady over there. I have 2 more. Look at, they're so excited. They're so excited. You know what? I'm gonna take the gentleman in the bright shorts over there in the white t-shirt up there on the top. Yeah, I'm gonna take you. You find a way down. You're not going that. You won't get there that way. Okay, tell you what. Go through that curtain and go down one set of stairs. Yeah, go ahead. Go through the curtain. We have our maitre d' over there. He'll point you the right way. We'll get you the right way. I have 2, and I have 1 more. Who really wants to come on up? All right, and there's a lady dancing over here. It looks like she's on the Ellen DeGeneres show or something like that over there. All right, so I've got 2 ladies and 1 gentleman. Now the gentleman's on his way down. All right. Ladies, come on up. We found our gentleman. Hang on to the handrail there. I know the ship's moving around just a little bit, so please be careful. All right, now first of all, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna put the gentleman in the middle, I'm gonna put the ladies on the far sides, all right? So make yourself comfortable, have a seat, and let's get a chance to meet our judges. Just to let you know, chefs, 2 minutes only, 2 minutes left. Remember, all the preparation needs to be done, everything. Okay, this is not that difficult, guys. Oh, you're left-handed, pardon me. All right, let's meet our judges very quickly. 1.5 minutes left, chefs, to make sure you get the plating and everything done. My dear, what's your name? Where are you from?
Jennifer from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
We say hi to Jennifer from Pennsylvania, our first judge. Sir, what's your name? Where are you from?
Vernon Fraser. I'm from Jamaica.
Vernon from Jamaica. All right. And finally, your name? Where are you from?
Cynthia from the great state of Rhode Island.
All right, and Cynthia from Rhode Island. That's our 3 judges. All right, so judges, in just a moment, our chefs are going to be coming out to present their dishes for you. Now, in a moment, once they're presented, one by one, we're going to be asking you for some ratings, all right? You have numbered cards here in front of you, 1 through 5. 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest. Once we present the dish, before you even dig in, I'm going to ask you to give us a rating on the presentation. How well does it look? Does it look good? Is it nice and bright and colorful? Does it look like you can't wait to dig in? That'll be your first rating. The second and final rating will be after we allow you to taste. We want you to have a few bites of everything on the plate. After then, we're going to ask you to give us one more rating in terms of taste of the dish. So we'll add those two scores together, and after that, we'll find out who our big winners are. So, are you up for the challenge, chefs? You ready to go? Yes? You're all seafood lovers? Most definitely. All right. Now, of course, I know it's early, but of course, I couldn't imagine us giving you a nice meal without a glass of wine. So is it okay? Wine's all right this early in the morning? No problem at all, they say. Chefs, you've got coming down to 15 seconds. The audience is going to help us count down from 10. Final preparation. Everything must be done. Audience, let's count from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give them a big round of applause. Those chefs putting on the final touches. That's it, that's all. A quick touch up there, that's it. All right, I think we're just about set and ready to go up here. Paulo, you're still simmering sauces over here?
Baby, mommy.
Stop.
Baby.
Stop.
My sauce needs to be hot. My plate needs to be hot. So I keep the sauce nice and warm and ready to go. I'm ready.
All right, look it, I'm not going to make the decision on that. Is that okay with all of you? All right? Somehow you've won over the crowd here for Paulo already.
But still, time is not enough for him.
Yeah, I know, he's still simmering. Okay, well that's all right, that's fine. The audience has spoken. We're going to allow you to continue to simmer those sauces around. All right. Davide, looks like your plates are pretty much done and ready to go. You can actually get a beautiful side view of that seafood creation. What do you think? How does it look? Yes? Fantastic. Gentlemen, I'm going to have you grab your plates, please. And we're going to come on over and present them to the judges. Come on over. Davide, you want to grab one of those? Just watch your step again as you come around. Now, judges, remember, don't dig in yet. We want you to just do... Ah, beautiful. All right. So while the judges are having a look at it and while they're trying it, I'm going to ask you a little bit more about the dish. But first of all, judges, just take a moment. Just take that all in. How well does it look? And I'm going to get you to grab the scorecards. And when I tell you, you're going to reveal your scores for me. So have a look. This first score is only in terms of presentation. You've got a nice, great overview shot there from our camera right up top. The judges are turning the plates even, they're getting different views. You are professionals. All right, judges, I'm going to have you grab your scorecards. Please don't reveal that score yet, but once again, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest, and we're looking at presentation only. Hang on, what are you guys doing over here? Yeah? They're coming to check it out, yeah? It's the ship versus shore, all Italy battle today. The guys are checking it out. So get those scores ready. Once again, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest in terms of presentation only. On the count of 3, I'm going to have you hold up your score. Audience, help me count down from 3, 2, 1. Show them. What do we got? We got 4, 4, 4. 12 points to get us started. All right, chefs, pardon me, judges. Set those scorecards down. Grab the knife and fork. It's time to dig in. It's time to dig in. Now, all right, well, that came out of the way here. Chefs, come on over here. Let's chat for a moment while the guests are trying this wonderful cuisine. So first of all, how do you think it turned out?
I think it's beautiful. It's a great presentation. Seafood was a great selection, and I think it came out really well.
Tell us a little bit about the final dish. What did you guys do in your preparation? Davide, you want to help out? Tell us a little bit about the preparation. How did you cook that seafood?
It's very simple. Just saute with some olive oil, salt and pepper. I don't want to cover with any sauce, with any with some raw tomato. I like to colorful. Easy, simple.
Very, very clean and light. And I don't, very refreshing. Now I don't know if you caught the slight backhanded comment there. Did you notice that he said, I just cooked it really nice and clean, I'm not going to cover it and mask it with a bunch of sauce? Did you catch that? Did you catch that? That's the very subtle Italian way of saying it. Very nice. Now, did you come up with a name for your dish?
Sunrise of the seafood.
Sunrise of the seafood. Beautiful. Well, I think they did a fantastic job. Will you give our first team a big round of applause? Great job, gentlemen. I've noticed that the judges haven't stopped eating yet. All right. There's another dish to come, so just, yeah. All right, judges, you've had a little bit of everything. You tried a bit of everything on the plate. I'm going to have you once again grab your scorecard. Okay, grab the wine. Cleanse your palate. And once again, just select, in terms of taste, your rating. Please don't show it yet. 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest. Now, in terms of taste, 12 is the running score at the moment from the presentation side. In terms of taste, 1 through 5. And audience, we're going to count them down from 3, 2, 1, go. Hold them up. We've got 5, 4, and 3. Oh, wow. All right. Well, that is, once again, 12 points. So that's 24 is the total running score from our judges. 24 out of 30. That's not too bad at all. Give our first team another great big round of applause. Great job. Guys, I'm going to have you grab the plates and pull those out of the way. And it's now time for Pier Paolo and his warm sauce. You're welcome. All right, so we've got some of our gentlemen here. All right, thank you very much, guys. We're going to pull that out of the way. Now, Pier Paolo, as allowed by the judges out there in the audience, just finishing up putting that nice warm sauce on there. Usually we wouldn't allow that, but it's up to you. Just adding in the final touches. Amy said it's worth the wait. All right, so judges, cleanse your palate. Once again, we're going to present this dish to you and ask you for your first rating in terms of presentation only. Just talk amongst yourselves for a few minutes, I guess.
Take time, maybe 5 more minutes.
Pier Paolo is still on Roman time here. All right, here we go. Look at the judges. They don't care. Yeah, take all the time you want. All right, here we are. A nice presentation there. Judges, you're going to have a look. We're going to get a nice shot of that for you as well on the side screen. There you go. Look at that beautiful seafood there, all stacked up. Very, very nice. So judges, you're going to take a few seconds.
You start with the antipasto. Yeah. Now, the main course.
Oh, wow. Really? I told you, this ship versus shore thing is, you're dirty, you guys. All right, judges.
Observe the preparation, the composition, all the things in place.
All right, so once again, in terms of presentation only, judges, in terms of presentation only, on the count of 3, we're going to have you hold those scores up. 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest. Presentation only. Audience, let's count down from 3, 2, 1. Hold them up. What do we got? What do we got? 5, 4, 3. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is 12. It is tied. Tied going in to part 2. Each team had 12 in the presentation. Yes, Chef Abdul.
9,000 meal. You can prepare?
Yep.
I don't think so.
I don't know. So, judges, it's time to dig in once again. Take a couple of bites of everything there.
That's why I work in specialty. Restaurant, 80 cover per night.
Davide said, I cook for 2,000, so... all right. Amy and... hang on.
Influence. Influencer.
Are you kidding me? All right. Amy, come on over and let's talk about this for a second while the judges all dig in. Amy, first of all, how do you think your final product turned out?
I think it was well as delicious.
Tell us a little bit about the preparation. What was going on back there? How did the final product turn out for the ball?
Apart that the sole was frozen, so I deboned the sole, the fillet, I wrap it around the shrimp, and took a small piece of tuna, just fried with salt and pepper, and as well we flambe with the pepper, a bit of butter, a bit of olive oil, and we steam it, cover it, just to speed up the process. And we did exactly the same with the vegetables, the mushroom and the fennel. Very simple. You see only flavor, very simple products, but pure flavor. That's it.
Very, very nice. And Amy, did you happen to come up with a name or anything for your dish along the way?
We're going to call it the Trio of Jersey Shore.
Trio of Jersey Shore. Ooh, a little local flair for you. That's not Gym Tan and Laundry. I thought that was the Jersey Shore Trio. Yeah. All right. All right. So. My friend from Jamaica, there's nothing left on your plate. There's 2 bites of fish left, and that's it. You clean up everything else. The judges, you're trying a little bit of everything on there. This, by the way, this is now lunch for you. No lunch after this. All right. All right, judges, it's time to grab those scorecards once again. In terms of taste, let's see if they went for the sauces, if they went for the preparation of Pierre Paulo. 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest. In terms of taste, ladies and gentlemen, let's count down. Oh yeah. You didn't change the score. Let's count down from 3. Ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, 1. Hold them up. 5, 5, and 4. 14, which means by 2 total points, our winners, Amy and Pierre Paulo. It was so close. Another big round of applause for our runners-up. Thank you so much, gentlemen. You are outstanding. And please, one more big round.